What's up? This is your boy Lucky Loco. Just want to do a quick little spill about the reason why I started my channel is because we need more Native Americans out here with a voice, bringing up subjects like the missing and murdered indigenous women, show people that we're still here, that we still demand respect. And you know, there's nothing wrong with not knowing how to ask a comment. We had someone ask if Kimosabi and Tonto were real people, and still I don't know. You know, that's great questions and great subjects to talk about, man. Don't take offense of anything if I've said anything. I'm just sharing a piece of my history, and with best of I know, I'm not a historian, I'm not an activist, but I do want a Native American voice out there. As a person who started the first Native American restaurant in Toppenish, Washington, in the first Native American business at Taco Fest this year in Yakima. I'm breaking barriers, I'm doing strides, I'm doing all this stuff, man, and you guys all watched me grow from security guard to food truck owner, go to brick and mortar, back to a food truck. There's a lot of things you see me go through, the ups and downs, the losses of family members. The one thing you never see me do was quit. And I have a lot of people to thank for that. And for the one person I do have to thank for that when I was getting ready to throw in the towel is the homie Rich DM, man. You know, it's for somebody like that, we may not talk on a regular basis, but when we do have time to talk with one another, the conversations are cool. You know, there's only two, three people I talk outside of YouTube. I do a lot of text messages through Instagram and stuff like that. But the reason why I started this is, you know, to show my business, to get out there. Iron Bears, another one that I have to thank too. Iron Bears got my back. There's a lot of you that have my back and watch me grow and watch me go through the struggles. Like I said, the one thing that you will not see me do is quit. It's as hard as it gets, as hard as, you know, the hurdles that I have to jump to get to where I need to be is well worth it, because I'm not giving up. I don't want to sit there and think, well, what if I didn't give up? You know, what if I just kept going? What if that one person seen this video and was like, hey man, I'm going to invest in that business, and then become a food truck, a food trailer out in a different state, in a different part, you know? It all starts from somewhere, and it started from up here as a thought that I spoke into existence. You know, it's talk a lot of the subjects about my business. There's a lot of stuff I do want to do. It's just having time and being able to communicate with people, but having the encouragement to continue YouTube. You know, I'm not the most interesting guy, man, but I do have a real story and a real voice, and that's the one thing that you guys cannot take from me. You know, there's big channels that will, you know, somewhat big channels that will shit on us and be like, hey, they're just a little channel with a little voice and all that, and that's cool. But I'm also a channel that people respect and honor, and I respect and honor my viewers and the people that comment, the people that do subscribe to my channel. Those are the people that matter the most to me. I'm not in this to make a career out of it. I just want to have that voice and opinion of the Native American culture, of the people that, you know, the history that was passed down to me. That's why the stories are so real to me. The reason why I started growing my hair, because learning more of my history of the boarding schools and starting a Native American business, as because I do sell fried bread premix, and I want to bring my culture to other people's kitchen. I want to be able to be like, hey man, I knew Lucky Loco, man. You know, if I do blow up, and if I don't, be like, hey man, I knew Lucky Loco. You know, and it's not selfish of me of wanting to make money in the field that I am. YouTube's not really a big thing for me. It's not my go-to for money, and that's why I don't do exposure videos. I don't want to hurt people's feelings. I don't want to call people out. They're secretive. You know, the secretive things that go on behind the walls, I don't want to talk about, because I don't want that type of smoke. I don't want any kind of smoke. You know, I got trolls on here that'll talk smack to me or share my stuff and say, hey, look, the weirdo and this, and that's fine, that's cool, that's their perspective of me, and the real people will see who I am and know who I am. And I appreciate that type of stuff, man. I'm at like 700 and something subscribers now, and it's appreciative, man. Somebody like me that doesn't really have much YouTube game to get your attention. You know, I'm not a big time person that dropped out of a big organization and have those type of stories to share. That's their lane, and I appreciate that. I love watching all these different other channels that do content like that. But also pray for them because they're putting themselves in a lot of danger no matter how much they say, oh, I'm good with this person, I'm good with that person. No, you meet the right person at the right time, a lot of things will change. And that's why I pray for them. Whether I watch them or not, there's certain people that I don't watch no more, and I still pray for them because I want their mental health to be better. I want them to get off that stuff. And, you know, they can sit there and say they've never, oh, I don't do this. No, homie. I read between the lines and I make up my own decisions of what I watch and what I'm going to put out. And I still pray for them, and I still pray for you guys too. A lot of people I reach that I appreciate behind the scenes too, like AC Lopez, Timo, Machete, just all these different people that have the time to communicate with me. Mile High Hustler, Gangish. We got Strictly Strange, people, Puffy, Latin Pain. Just all these different people, all these different bonds that were built behind the YouTube channel and give us a voice, because you can watch the news. I tried watching the news the other day, and all it did was like feed me negative energy to where I wanted to like go out and protest. I was angry at a certain person that I didn't even know. It's no matter how you paint a picture, other people's perception of that picture you painted isn't all going to be the same. Not everybody's going to agree upon what the picture meant. And so for me, reading between the lines and doing a real analysis of people's content is what I do. And if I like it, I like it. If I don't watch. I don't want to expose nobody. I mean, it's all fun and games when, because when you see a bully finally get their ish for ishing it out to everybody, and myself included, as a person that was a subscriber to your channel, and it's like, why? It's like, all right, I was a person that would drop super chats. I don't take screenshots or anything like that. I don't share information of what people said to me behind the scenes of YouTube. I'm not the type to go run to other channels and be like, hey, because there's already a million other people that are doing that. And I'm not with that type of business. I'm not the type of person that wants to get people in danger. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. If people want to hurt mine, that's fine. If you see my story and all that other stuff, there's not too much you can say to really get at me. I mean, it's so what? I have 700 and something followers, subscribers, and I appreciate that, man. I don't plan on being a super big channel. And if it does happen, it happens. If it don't, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. So I'm just going to continue doing what I'm doing, and I'm kind of all over the place. That's the reason why it's hard for me to talk on subjects. I'm just all over the place with it. I just say what's on my heart and what's on my mind. And as you can tell, I'm out here in White Swan, and it's about maybe 8 p.m., 8:30 p.m., and it's cold. It's raining, and I appreciate this type of weather too. Your boy Lucky Loco is out. I just want to drop a little quick something to keep people entertained, let them know what's up with my channel and where I plan on heading with it. And like I said, man, for the person that did like talk to me and really pulled through for your boy Lucky Loco's Rich DM, man, I appreciate you. I wish you well, and I hope you get everything that you want, man, and everything that you're working for, and I hope that we cross paths when I get to California, man. A lot of people, Italiano. I hope to run across all these other different people. Crusted, I really, Conejo, George, down there in Southern California, man. That'd be dope, man. Get at me. Comment, let me know.